Hey everybody, so we all want that no fail, no fuss summer wardrobe, the one that just always works. Today I have 7 petite-friendly pieces that never fail me. They're flattering, they're versatile, and most importantly, they go and mix with everything else in my closet. So these are the pieces that I reach for over and over. And if you watch my channel on any kind of regular basis, I bet you can guess the last item on this list, and I want you to let me know down in the comments if you guess it right once we get there. So let's go ahead and jump into it. The first item on this list is a fit and flare dress. These nip at the waist, they skim over the hips, and they don't overwhelm petites. The defined waist and that flared skirt create shape without adding bulk and without being uncomfortable. The proportions are really nice for petites because it shows curves without drowning us in fabric, and they're easy to dress up or dress down. I wear mine with sandals, I wear them with sneakers, I wear them with straw bags, sometimes a clutch, just depending on what the mood is for the day. So I have a couple of favorites, and the first one is from Macy's. Actually, it's one of their brands on 34th, which, by the way, this one is actually on sale, I think for around $35 if I'm not mistaken. All the information will be down below. This one comes in black, it comes in white, it comes in pink, and a print, I believe. This dress does not come in petite sizes, but I am wearing an extra small on this. It is ever so slightly, just a little bit big underneath the arms, but that doesn't bother me because it does not show any undergarments at all. This dress is so comfortable, it fits well, and it's just one of those dresses that is just easy, one and done, and out the door. Another favorite of mine is the Quince fit and flare dress. It's in the 100% linen. I have it in a couple colors. I'm sharing it here in the navy. These are so great to pair with cardigans or a button up. It's worn on their own and they look beautiful. You can also wear this with sneakers or any kind of sandals. This dress is very petite friendly. You can see how it fits me and where it lands on my legs. So this is a great option for petites. I'm wearing this one in a size small. And another one from Quince that I really appreciate is their Flow Knit Breeze fit and flare dress. I have this one in the washed black that you see. I also have it in the green color. I wear this one a lot with button-ups over my shoulders or a cardigan. This is more of a sporty fabric. It's very breathable. It has some sun protection, and this one is very, very comfortable. And it might just be slightly more relaxed than the other two I just shared, but just a great fit and flare dress. So all 3 of these are great options for petites. They fit well, they're comfortable, they're that one and done dress that you can pull out and pair just about anything in your closet. The next item on this list is a structured feminine polo. These have a tailored fit, they have a feminine neckline, they give that polish without any effort. It's kind of like a modern alternative to a t-shirt. It adds just a little bit of structure on top. I'm wearing one right now, and you can find them with slightly puffed sleeves. Most of them have that v-neck. They tuck easily into shorts, or you can wear them out. They just don't add a lot of extra bulk, which, let's face it, we're all looking for that. So my absolute favorite one is from Uniqlo. I've shared it a couple of times. I have it now in the navy, which I'm wearing. I have it in black, I have it yellow, and I also have it in white. These are 100% cotton. I'm wearing them in an extra small, and the proportions are so spot on with this tee. It's structured, but it's not tight, and it's very comfortable since it's 100% cotton, so it washes well, it wears well, and it hits at that perfect length just at the top of the hips. So I highly recommend this one. They are still fully stocked on these. I just checked the website. Excellent top. This is one when you talk about reach for over and over. I reach for this one at least a couple of times a week. There's the reason that I have it in multiple colors, and there's definitely a reason for it, so highly recommend this one. Next on the list is a button-up. Now this could be in linen or cotton, and I have several in my closet from a couple of different brands. I love them all because they just work so great. So they're not just for the office, they're breezy and they're light. You can find so many in very petite friendly proportions. They're lightweight, so they work as a top on their own. You can wear them over a swimsuit. You can pop it over a dress. They are a chameleon piece and a workhorse in your closet. I do prefer a long sleeve versus a short sleeve. I think the long sleeve just ultimately looks more feminine when you roll the sleeves up, which is how I wear mine, than some of the short sleeve linen and cotton button-ups. I've had a few and they just aren't my favorite. I don't know. I think it's just the fit. They tend to be more boxy. So the ones that are my favorite in my closet, and there's a couple, there's two from Uniqlo. The first one I'm going to start with isn't actually a button-up. It's more of a pullover. This is their Skipper Collar Premium Linen Pullover, I guess you would say. And I have this one in a chambray stripe. This does have more of a boxy, oversized fit, but I appreciate this one for what it is. It's just that loose, very relaxed fit. It is 100% linen, very comfortable. I love the sleeve proportion on this. The sleeves are not too long, but this is a really great option if that's the style that you're looking for. And if it's not, don't worry, I've got several more coming up. Another one from Uniqlo is their 100% premium linen regular button up, and I have this in a couple of colors. These are fantastic. Now, these are more of your traditional kind of slimmer fit, but these are a little bit longer. I love these to wear as a third layer over a tank top or over one of the dresses that I just shared earlier. Excellent quality and excellent fit on these. I really enjoy these. Another 100% linen button up that is more of a petite proportion is the Ann Taylor cropped linen shirt. This one I've shared before, and I also have it in several colors. I love the crop version on this. It's very petite friendly because of that. The overall shape of this one is a little bit more boxy, but because it is cropped, it is very, very petite friendly. It does come in a petite size and a great option if that's what you're looking for. By the way, I was wearing an extra small in both of the Uniqlo linen tops I showed you and a petite extra small in the Ann Taylor one. Quince also has 100% cotton button-up that is in a cropped style. So I have this one in a chambray stripe. This one also has a boxier fit, but that cropped style. So this is another great one depending on the style that you're looking for. Definitely check this one out. I like this one a lot. So highly recommend all of those. Next up on the list are tailored shorts or tailored trousers, either in a linen or a crepe. So these are cool and breathable. It doesn't matter if they're flat front or pleated. Those are different looks for different occasions. These are a great alternative to shorts in the summertime, especially if you're not someone who likes to wear shorts. There are plenty of petite friendly and petite inseams available. They have high rises, they have low rises, and they easily pair with the polo tops, tank tops, anything that you already have in your closet. They are also a chameleon workhorse in your closet. So I have a couple that are my favorites in my closet. The trouser that is probably my favorite is the Gap Linen Blend 365 trouser. These do have pleats. It's definitely more of a tailored fit. It's a linen blend and it does have a 27.5-inch inseam. So this one I have to wear with a little bit of a heel when I wear them, but these come in a high rise and a low rise, but are just so easily paired with things in your closet. You can dress it up, you know, with a nicer top. You can dress it down. I wear mine a lot just with a bra tank. Really fantastic option. Another favorite is from Quince. They have a tailored short in a crepe material. These are a longer length short. They are tailored. They have pleats. They come in a couple of different colors and these are very comfortable. These are a little bit more of a high rise and these take it up just a notch from a linen short. So I really like these. They don't wrinkle as much. They do wrinkle, but they don't wrinkle as much as 100% linen. So the crepe, if you're looking for something that doesn't wrinkle quite as much, look for a crepe. And then also Aritzia has a tailored short and these are a shorter length. Now the pair that I'm sharing with you is a shorter length, but they come in a mid-thigh version as well. And these are a really nice tailored short. So I have it in this kind of a khaki color. I love this color because it goes with everything, but a really nice short to check out if you're in the market for a short. A couple more on the list, but I would love it if you would hit that like and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. And everything, all of my sizes, all the information will be listed down below. Okay, next up is a straw bag. This says instant summer vibes. So a straw bag is gonna add texture, it's seasonal and chic, it works with all of your summer outfits, it gives that breezy vacation feel, but it can be dressed up or even down. I have a couple of different ones. Both of the ones that I have are a little bit smaller in shape. They have more structure to them, which I prefer. I've seen some kind of slouchy type bags. I like the more structured ones. The two I have are from Mango. Love these bags so much. They're a perfect size and they have that drawstring canvas bag in the center so you can keep all of your items, you know, safely and secure in your bag. But these are not expensive. There are expensive ones. The ones I have are not expensive. You can get them on Amazon. You can get them at J. Crew. All of the department stores offer a variety of price ranges, but you do not have to spend a ton of money on these, and there's so many great ones to choose from. And I think it's just that perfect, you know, accessory to your summer outfit to add one of these bags. And I love the ones that add just a little bit of faux leather somewhere on the bag, like the ones from Mango. I'm gonna list a bunch of different options down in the description for you, but like I mentioned, such a great accessory without spending a ton of money, and it just adds such a great vibe to your summer outfit. Next on the list is a neutral or a skin colored sandal. When I say neutral or skin colored, I don't mean exactly the same color as your skin, but something that is in the close color family of your skin. This just elongates your legs. Those color of shoes just go with everything in your closet. There's nothing in your closet that these color and tones of shoes will not go with. So they're really magic for petites because they visually lengthen your legs. They just kind of disappear into your outfit. I really like some of the more minimal designs, but there's all kinds of options if you like a wedge or if you like a low block heel. Really great options. Some of my favorites are from Sam Edelman that I'm sharing. I have them in that cognac color. I also have a pair in this kind of molten gold color. I have a couple from Reef that I love. I have more of a flip-flop style, and then I also have a new pair that has that minimal metallic straps that are really great. I will mention though on the Reef metallic sandals that I'm sharing with you, if you have a really wide foot, I do not think these will work for you. I don't have a very wide foot, but these just fit my foot, so I don't recommend those if you have a wide foot. If you have a narrow foot, these are going to be perfect, but they come in all different colors. But specifically these neutral tones that I'm sharing, I really love these, and they are another workhorse in your closet. Okay, we are on the last item, and I want to know how many of you guessed what my last item is. Make sure you let me know down in the comments if you guessed it before I tell you what it is. So if you guessed a bra tank, you were right, because I couldn't do a video without sharing this as one of my favorites. You all know it's one of my favorites, or if you watch my channel, you know it's one of my favorites. There are a couple that I love, but these offer built-in support. They are great for layering. They are great worn on their own. They're very petite friendly, very much flatters a petite frame. It eliminates the need for a bra, which means less bulk and a better fit, that you can tuck them in, you can leave them out, you can throw a shirt over them. These are my #1 go-to items in the summer. Absolutely love these. Now there's a couple that I love. One is from Uniqlo, and I have these in different colors, different variations. I'm sharing one here that has just a little bit of a white piping around the neckline. There's two different styles. There's more of a halter neck, which I'm sharing as well. This one is a little bit longer in length. They have another one that's called their ribbed bra tank that's a little bit shorter. So if you want one that's longer, get the halter neck one. I'll make sure to link all those options down below. Now Amazon has one that is very similar, and I love this one as well, and probably the benefit to the one from Amazon is they come in a gajillion colors. Both very good in terms of quality. The fabric is nearly identical in both the Uniqlo and the Amazon. They're both like 95, 96% cotton, and for elastane. So similar fabric content, feel very much the same, just depends on what color you're looking for and how you like to shop. Both great options. I'll make sure to have those down below. Okay, congratulations if you made it to the end of that. Let me know if you guessed my last item, and I also want to know, what is your no-fail summer piece that you go to in the summertime? Let us know in the comments, because somebody else might want to know. You never know who you might be helping in the comments when you leave a comment and list your favorites, or what other questions you might have. So let me know down in the comments, and if you haven't subscribed, I would love it if you would join this petite family here and become a subscriber. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this, that way I know to make more content like this. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to leave some additional videos for you to check out at the end. Thanks so much, and I hope you have a great week. Bye, everybody.